BYD stormed past Tesla to become the #1 EV manufacturer on the planet.
While the entire world was going crazy over electric vehicles, with every company caught up in the dazzling world of range, charging speed, and self-driving technology, there was one company weaving a revolutionary dream far beyond everyone's imagination. While people were dreaming of cars speeding down roads, BYD was working on a car that could not only conquer roads, but also glide over water. Yes,
detects that it has entered deep water, it will automatically activate emergency float mode. In this mode, the U8 can stay afloat for up to 30 minutes.
At a time when every major brand was bound by the rules of the land, BYD was turning the dream of slicing through water's waves into reality. From this dream was born the Yangwang U8, an SUV that has etched its name not just in the world of automobiles, but in the history of technology itself. Before we move ahead, please subscribe to the channel so that you can get the technology information first. The Yangwang U8 is no ordinary electric car. It's a moving marvel that breaks the barrier between science and imagination. This vehicle comes with features like the floating mode, which makes it completely waterproof. If a sudden flood strikes or the car falls into water, this SUV starts to float, stabilizes itself, and gently moves forward on the water's surface. No electric car manufacturer in the world had introduced such technology until now. When its live demo was first showcased, the world was left stunned. Thousands of videos went viral on social media, with people watching in awe as this car moved across water. But the brilliance of the Yangwang U8 doesn't stop there. Its power, technology, and luxury, everything is on a whole new level. The car is equipped with 4 separate motors that independently control each wheel. As a result, despite being a massive SUV, the Yangwang U8 can accelerate from 0 to 100 kilometers per hour in just 3.6 seconds. In other words, it races with the speed of a supercar, but exudes the style and grandeur of a luxury yacht. What's more, this car can rotate 360 degrees in place, much like a tank. The tank turn feature makes it the undisputed king of off-roading. Be it mountains, deserts, or dense forests, the Yangwang U8 moves forward without hesitation, as if the paths bow to its presence. Tesla's Model X, long considered the most high-tech SUV in the world, now faces a formidable new challenger. There's no doubt that the Model X is impressive, but it lacks the water-floating technology of the Yangwang U8 and the thrill of the tank turn feature. If a Tesla Model X gets stuck in water, the story ends there, but the Yangwang U8 begins a journey across the water's surface. While Tesla boasts incredible road speed and autonomous driving, the Yangwang U8 dominates on roads, off-road terrain, and even water, proving its supremacy in all 3 domains. This isn't just a head-to-head competition, my friend. It's like the door to a whole new world swinging open. Now, let's talk about the market. The Yangwang U8 has created a tsunami in the global market. As soon as it was launched, booking records in China started shattering. Within the first few weeks, thousands of people pre-booked it. People don't see it as just a car, but as a status symbol. Moreover, in developed markets like the US and Europe, BYD's masterpiece has forced people to rethink. For Tesla, the alarm bells are ringing. People no longer want just battery range or autonomous driving. They now crave something that can turn the impossible into possible. And the Yangwang U8 is turning that dream into reality. The Chinese government is also thrilled with this success. After all, companies like BYD are propelling China toward becoming a global automotive leader. Meanwhile, in the US, Tesla is feeling the need to take its game to the next level. Elon Musk, who has long been considered the undisputed king of the EV market, now faces a new kind of challenge. A challenge that's not just about technology, but also about image and brand value. The Yangwang U8 has become a symbol of new thinking. It shows that the cars of the future won't just be about speed or long range. They'll also protect people in any emergency, no matter how tough the circumstances. BYD has taken a step in a direction where innovation meets humanity. And perhaps that's why, when we think of the cars of the future, the Yangwang U8 will be the first name that comes to mind. Priced at around 1.1 million yuan, or roughly $130,000, the car's cost is in line with its offerings. But the technology, safety, and uniqueness it provides elevate it far beyond its price tag. Among the world's millionaires and adventure enthusiasts, the Yangwang U8 is becoming a statement, a testament to not following the crowd, but carving your own path. The global EV market is now rapidly entering a new era. The competition is no longer just about speed, range, and charging time. The question now is, which car can stand by you in the toughest of conditions? Which car can take you to a level of freedom where roads aren't even necessary? And for now, there's only one answer to that question: the Yangwang U8. As news of this spreads, other major global brands are now turning their attention to amphibious vehicles and hardcore off-road EVs. Rivian, Lucid, Mercedes-Benz, all are reevaluating their innovation roadmaps. Tesla, too, is preparing a comeback through its Cybertruck and potential new projects. But the question remains, by the time these companies are ready, how far ahead will BYD have surged? In one sentence, the Yangwang U8 is not just an SUV. It's a glimpse of the future. It's a sign of what the next chapter of EVs will look like. And the hero of this story is BYD, a company that started dreaming when the rest of the world was busy repainting old dreams. The true strength of the Yangwang U8 isn't limited to its stunning design or its floating mode. Its real revolution lies in its heart, its battery technology, the capability of its motors, and its intelligent control system. When BYD designed this SUV, they didn't just think of a car, they dreamed of creating a machine that nearly erases the gap between human and machine. The Yangwang U8 is powered by BYD's proprietary Blade battery, a battery that not only stores maximum energy, but is also considered the safest in the world. While other companies were grappling with battery fires, overheating, and safety risks, BYD eliminated all those issues in one fell swoop with the Blade battery. This makes the Yangwang U8 not only powerful, but also a moving shield of safety. Meanwhile, the independent motors on all four wheels make it the most agile and versatile SUV in the world. Be it mud, snow, or rocky climbs, the Yangwang U8 conquers every challenge with ease. But BYD's real master plan wasn't just about building a new car. In fact, they laid the foundation for a new way of thinking. While the world was focused solely on zero emissions and autonomous driving, BYD thought, why not create a vehicle that can save lives in emergencies? This vision led to the inclusion of an advanced emergency floating system in the Yangwang U8, enabling the car to automatically float on water and reach safety during floods, storms, or marine accidents. This innovation isn't just a technological marvel, it's a preparation for future dangers. For Tesla, this is a major blow. Until now, Tesla enjoyed a kind of monopoly in the global EV market. Tesla meant innovation. Tesla meant the future. That was the perception. But the Yangwang U8 has changed that narrative. BYD has shown that the future won't be led by those who raced ahead first, but by those who think the furthest. Even a genius like Elon Musk can no longer take this challenge lightly. When the Tesla Model X was launched, it convinced the world that an SUV could deliver sports car-like performance. But the Yangwang U8 has taken this idea a step further. Now an SUV will not only be fast, not only be smart, but also capable of saving your life in a disaster. And this difference is profound, because now customers aren't just looking for luxury or speed. They're seeking innovation for safety and survival. The impact is clearly visible in the global automotive market. The European Union has already indicated that it is working on new safety standards for amphibious and disaster-resistant vehicles. In the US, new logistics and first responder units are showing interest in vehicles that can operate in challenging conditions. Even desert nations like the UAE are planning large orders for cars like the Yangwang U8. BYD has sent a clear message to the world. The future is no longer just about speed and style. It's about survival. The vehicles designed with this mindset will dominate the market in the coming years. In this new era, the Yangwang U8 is not just a trendsetter. It's a wave that will either force other companies to ride along or leave them stranded on the shore. The most fascinating aspect of this shift is that customers are changing too. Before, people would say, "I want a fast car." Now they ask, "What happens if I get stuck?" Earlier, discussions revolved around which car charges the fastest. Now the question is which car will stand by you in a crisis. And amidst these questions, the Yangwang U8 has emerged as the most shining answer. The story of the Yangwang U8 doesn't end here. In fact, its real journey has just begun. Through this car, BYD has presented a vision that could transform the entire auto industry in the coming years. When we imagined the cars of the future, we talked about flying vehicles, self-driving systems, and extended battery ranges. But the Yangwang U8 has shown that true innovation lies in creating vehicles designed to save human lives and provide support in the toughest conditions. This SUV is not just a luxury product, it's a survival machine. Today, as the world grapples with the threats of climate change, floods, storms, and natural disasters, the demand for cars that can perform on both roads and water is rapidly growing. BYD recognized this need early and designed the Yangwang U8 with this very purpose in mind. This is why the car has not only created a stir in the market, but also sparked new hope. Now the question arises, what will companies like Tesla do? Will they sit idly by? Or will they gear up for the challenge? Reports suggest that Tesla is now researching amphibious capabilities for its upcoming models. While Elon Musk hasn't made a public statement on this, sources within Tesla indicate that the company is no longer taking BYD's attack lightly. The Tesla Cybertruck was already coming with a radical design, but now work has begun on new upgrades and prototypes for a fully amphibious version. It's not just Tesla. Companies like Rivian, Mercedes-Benz, and Lucid Motors are also reviewing their SUV projects. Rivian, known for its off-road vehicles, is now considering incorporating such technologies into its next generation. Mercedes is working toward making its EQ line more all-terrain and water-resistant. Lucid Motors, renowned for its impressive battery range, is now filing new patents for battery safety and waterproofing technology. It's clear that BYD has pulled a trigger, forcing everyone to race to catch up. Global financial analysts believe that within the next 5 years, a new market segment for amphibious EVs will emerge. This segment will consist of vehicles that can operate not only on land, but also in water, snow, and every disaster scenario. And the pioneer of this entirely new market will be the Yangwang U8, a car that has turned dreams into reality. If we closely examine BYD's strategy, it becomes clear that they didn't just launch a car, they reinvented a brand. The name Yangwang itself carries a message, a premium. futuristic, and survival-oriented brand. The implication is clear. BYD no longer wants to be just a mass-market EV company. It aims to become a technology and innovation leader like Tesla, and the Yangwang U8 is the first proof of that ambition. The picture of the future is gradually becoming clearer. Cars will no longer be mere tools to get from point A to point B. They will become life-saving units, companions in times of crisis. And with this new mindset, the Yangwang U8 has already taken the first step. Whether you're in a city, snowy valleys, dense forests, or caught in a sudden flood, the Yangwang U8 will stand by you, ensuring your safe escape. When history is written about which car shook up the EV industry for the second time, the Yangwang U8's name will be inscribed in golden letters. It's not just a car, it's a movement. It's a change, not a noise, but a deep storm quietly reshaping the global automotive landscape. In the end, if someone asks me what the Yangwang U8 is, I would say just one thing. It's a dream that walks on water. It's a future that smiles in the face of every crisis. It's an answer to all the questions no one dared to ask until now. What BYD has started cannot be stopped. The race is no longer just about EVs, it's about shaping the future in the safest, most sustainable, and strongest way possible. And leading this race is none other than the Yangwang U8. What future plan can BYD snatch Tesla's market share? BYD is no longer just chasing Tesla. It's gearing up to seize Tesla's crown outright. And this isn't mere talk. BYD has a master plan that is steadily eroding Tesla's market share. First, BYD avoided the mistake many other companies make. They didn't position EVs solely as luxury products. BYD has rolled out electric vehicles across every segment, from affordable to premium. Their portfolio includes small EVs starting at $10,000 and luxury SUVs like the Yangwang. This strategy allows BYD to capture every type of customer, whether it's a middle-class buyer purchasing their first EV or a millionaire seeking a futuristic car. Second, BYD is self-reliant in its battery technology. While Tesla still depends on companies like Panasonic, BYD produces its own Blade battery, which is not only cost-effective and durable, but also leads in safety. This gives BYD a significant cost advantage, which directly translates to lower prices for customers. BYD is now establishing its foothold not just in China, but also in Europe, South America, Asia, and gradually in the US. Unlike Tesla, which relies on one or two high-end models, BYD's strategy is to reach every city, town, and budget. And this dream is now turning into reality. In the last quarter of 2023, BYD surpassed Tesla in total EV sales for the first time, and their growth trajectory showed no signs of slowing in early 2024. While Tesla was forced to cut prices to protect its profits, BYD was already prepared for that price war. Additionally, BYD has made waves in the hybrid segment, vehicles that run partially on petrol and partially on electricity, which are selling rapidly in countries with weak charging infrastructure. Tesla has no hybrid option, but BYD is seizing opportunities with both hands. The biggest difference is that BYD has now created premium brands like Yangwang and Fangchengbao, which directly challenge Tesla's Cybertruck, Model X, and Model S, and they do so with unique features Tesla lacks, such as water floating capabilities, tank turn, and emergency floating systems. While Tesla takes years to launch a new model, BYD introduces dozens of new models every year. Their production capacity is rapidly expanding, with factories opening in various parts of the world. Most importantly, their supply chain is stronger and more cost-effective than Tesla's. BYD's real game plan is this: volume, variety, and value. This 3V formula sets them apart from Tesla. In the next 2 to 3 years, if Tesla doesn't accelerate its game, BYD could become the world's top-selling EV company, overtaking Tesla not just in China, but also in major markets like the US, Europe, and India. And on that day, when the story of the EV revolution is written, BYD's name will shine at the top, a company that, quietly and without fanfare, turned the world's throne upside down. The future has changed. The race is no longer just about speed or range, but about technology and survival. With the Yangwang U8 and its aggressive strategy, BYD has shown who can truly become the king of the EV industry. Tesla now faces a new challenge, and history will bear witness to who brought this wave of change. If you enjoyed this journey and don't want to miss more powerful stories about the future, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, because the real game has just begun.